This is Kathleen with Kal-Ven Tag and Title, located at 7000 BELAIR Road, Baltimore, Maryland. Zip code is 21206. Phone number is 410-668-6000. And email website address is www.kalventagtitle.com. Today I'll be talking about registering a vehicle purchased from an individual. When you buy a car from an individual, you're expected to have the title of the vehicle. It's gonna say certificate of let's see what it says. Certificate of title. Yes, that's what it will say. Sometimes you might buy a vehicle that probably came from another state. It might not be a Maryland title, but for a Maryland title, it's gonna be blue in color, blue and pink. Let me show you. The title will look exactly like, oh, this is out of state. What do I have for Maryland? Okay, I have one here. Maryland title looks like this. You see? It's going to have the vehicle information, VIN number, then the owner of the vehicle, and whatnot. But when you buy a car from an individual, before you pay them, make sure the seller signs the back. You know, you see the back here? Beneath the odometer, this is the odometer reading where it says the signature of seller. Make sure the seller signs here, and then below it will say printed name of seller. Those two. But if they have two names, if you look on the front of the title and it's got two names right here on the top, if it's got two names on here, this one has got just one name and then the address. If it's got two names, then make sure both parties sign on the back of the title. So the primary will sign here and print his or her name, and then over here where it says on the opposite side is gonna say signature of co-seller. So make sure the co-seller signs and then print his name below. So with that, you should be good. So you pay the cost, the person you're buying the vehicle from, and then also make sure if the vehicle is 7 years or newer. If the remember this, if the vehicle is 7 years or newer, make sure you must have the seller notarize the bill of sale. If the bill of sale is not notarized, MVA is gonna charge. It's gonna evaluate. It's going to evaluate that vehicle based on the book value. So you must make sure whatever price you guys are agreeing to buy, you know, you're agreeing to buy the vehicle, make sure you go to a MVA website, download the MVA, what do you call it? Bill of sale and notarize it. If they want to give you a handwritten one, make sure it's notarized. Without it being notarized, it's not gonna be honored. But the best bet is for you to go to MVA website, download the actual bill of sale, and have the seller notarize it. So make sure you get that if the vehicle is 7 years or newer. So you're gonna need the title, lien release if there's any lien on the title. If there's no lien, then we're gonna need, okay, let me put it this way. If there's no lien on the vehicle, and the vehicle is not 7 years or newer, then we're going to need the title, insurance, and your license for a 30-day. If there's a lien on the title, we're going to need the title, we're going to need the lien release, and we're going to need insurance, and then your driver's license. If the vehicle is 7 years or newer, and it's got lien on it, we're going to be needing the title, the lien release, notarized bill of sale, your license, and insurance for a 30-day. If you have the inspection, then the system will register for 2 years. But if you don't have the inspection, then we'll do 30-day. So remember, when the vehicle is 7 years or newer, you must notarize the bill of sale. That's very important, because if you don't notarize it and you bring it here and I send the paperwork to MVA like that, the chances of MVA evaluating that vehicle based on the book value is there, and you'll be surprised you get a letter in the mail saying that you owe so and so amount of sales tax. So make sure it's notarized. So that's basically all about registering a a vehicle purchased from an individual. If you have any questions, please leave me your questions down on the comment section, and whenever I get to it, I will answer. So have a nice day, and thank you for watching.